It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K.
We're at the sold-out arena in San Antonio, Texas. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. You take a look at San Antonio. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Westbrook up top, tries it from the top of the key, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. San Antonio with the ball. Duncan with the screen on Westbrook. Feeds to Aldridge. And it's blocked by Adams. We play just over a minute here in the first. Payne with it. Now Green defending. Payne can't hit. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive by Green. Kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one. Spurs on defense. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
You know, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now, here's Mills. Shot off the screen. Aldridge. The shot is off. Westbrook with the nice D there. Aldridge has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ibaka outside. He feeds it to Durant. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Here's Mills. Dishes it to Duncan. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Westbrook gets to Adams. Out to Ibaka. The fadeaway. First shot, first best. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, I tell you what, Ibaka has really improved his shooting stroke. That thing is now easy to look at.
Duncan with the screen on Westbrook. Mills dishes to Green. And Leonard has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Pulls up. High post. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there? Put that one hand tomahawk slam.
Green, the pass to Mills. He kicks to Aldridge. Good D by Westbrook.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Ibaka, and a strong finish with two hands.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Durant. Adams against Duncan. Baseline J on the way. Almost, but it rolls out. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Mills with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Ibaka. Shot left block. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Payne.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Roberson in for Payne. And San Antonio shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Ginobili outside. He dishes it to Duncan. And the shot is good. Duncan's got 6 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Westbrook kicks to Kanter. Here's Ibaka.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Ibaka. Ibaka hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Now here's Ginobili. Defense is right there. Here's West. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Outside Westbrook. There's a screen by Kanter. Westbrook dishes to Roberson. The Thunder with another miss. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Marjanovic. Ginobili outside. Pass to Anderson. Here's Marjanovic. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Cannon. Fades. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Ginobili after Enes Kanter's basket. The 3 from Mills. Shot's good. Mills has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. The Thunder shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Stolen by Anderson. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. Finished off the break. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Roberson after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. 4 on the clock. No good off the front iron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Thunder trailing by 3. Roberson the pass to Ibaka. There's the dish to Kanter. It's tipped. Now the feed to Durant. The 3. Can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Ginobili, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Durant. To halt the run.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Morrow's checked in. Pick by West. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Morrow kicks to Kanter. And he gets the bucket. Kanter's got his second basket of the game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And they're able to recover. Here's the break. Here's Roberson. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Simmons. And the three off target.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
Ginobili misses. And Westbrook, here we go. Good on the baseline, Jay. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night. Here's Ginobili. One second left, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's San Antonio up 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And Tim Duncan closing out what's been a remarkable career, a Hall of Fame career. We heard from teammate Manu Ginobili about what Tim's meant to the San Antonio Spurs.
He's really transformed the franchise. He's one of the best players ever. 4 championships, 2 MVPs, and if somebody deserves it, it's him.
Well, as Manu saying, Duncan, no doubt the long-term face of the Spurs franchise and arguably their best player ever, which brings up the conversation, Greg, of where he stands all-time league-wide.
Well, he's right there. And listen, let's give him a little more credit, Manu. He's got 5 rings now, you know, having won that championship 2 seasons ago. But look, Kobe's in that category with 5 rings and an MVP as well. So he's an all-time great. I don't know how you rank him, but when you have a conversation about the best ever, Tim Duncan will be in.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Duncan. Then there's Anderson. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. He misses the free throw. Daniel Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Manu Ginobili on top. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. Good on both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Time now for an injury report.
Guys, I got an update from head athletic trainer of the Thunder. He said the discomfort is coming from what looks like a bruised tailbone. For a team that is getting ready for the playoffs, this is the last thing that they wanted to see happen. The worst possible time for injuries, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Now, here's Adams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant.
You know, they didn't leave him alone out there, but you got to rubber band his hands. You got to crowd him and smother him on the perimeter. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Here's Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Mills, he's checked in for Green. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Payne. Now the pass to Foye. The floater off on the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. 14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Payne kicks to Adams. Feeds to Payne. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Payne's got 4 points this quarter. Spurs leading by 3. Simmons dishes to Mills. Leonard with no one around. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 10.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Payne. Singler for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Leonard against Singler. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
They set the screen. Now here's Payne, covered by Mills. 6 to shoot. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Payne's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Screen by Duncan. Here's Aldridge, and he slams it one-handed.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Thunder trailing by 8. Now Payne. 6 points for him. Singler outside. Outside Durant. Off the left rim and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Aldridge. That doesn't go either for Aldridge.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that's going to be a travel. Spurs ball. San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Payne. Here's Mills. Ginobili outside. Mills with it. Lets the three fly. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
For three, Westbrook. The rebound by the Spurs. And here's Mills. Aldridge a screen. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Duncan, the follow-up flush.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
And don't take any risk while you're doing it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And the Spurs making a change here. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Foy, the pass to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Serge Ibaka is second. And, of course, Steven Adams.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Aldridge, no luck. Outside Westbrook. Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. They need this one. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up. Challenge the defense.
Now, here's Aldridge. That's good. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Now, here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Adams' shot is off.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now, here's Westbrook. Adams dishes to Durant, and Durant gets double-teamed. It's deflected. To the middle, here's Ginobili. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Foy. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ginobili outside, plenty of space. They get it back, so the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Leonard playing extremely well. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
The Spurs have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. David West, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kyle Anderson comes in for Patty Mills. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cantor, he checked in for Steven Adams. Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Singler. And it's Roberson in for Randy Foy. Thunder trailing by 14. And David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Morrow, guarded by Green. Ibaka, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
West misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
From deep, Morrow. Green with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 12. And Anderson kicks to Ginobili. Here's Marjanovic. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good on the shot. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And Westbrook, here we go. Canner, high post. Here's Roberson. Sinks the three-pointer. Roberson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Kicks it to Westbrook. There's a screen by Canner. Outside Westbrook. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Green kicks to Anderson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's Westbrook again missing. Anderson passes to Green. The 8-footer. And it's plucked by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook to the left wing. Here's Roberson. Hands it from downtown. Roberson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Oklahoma City. Spurs leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the double team with Westbrook. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ibaka. This is tomorrow. Puts it up from 12. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Morrow's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. And Ginobili, here we go. And the layup is good. Ginobili's got 8 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, David, a great first half that demonstrates a lot of the evolution of this team. As a veteran of this group, can you tell us a bit about the concepts that have helped this cohesion?
You know, we've developed some good habits, creating an identity, but we've just got to continue to try to make the right play every single time, and then the game will speak for itself.
David, thank you. Guys, Coach would point directly to this guy as to what this team is all about.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Checking out the Spurs. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The job their guys have done in the post has been terrific. If they get more of that production in the paint next half, they'll be very tough to beat. They're taking advantage of the late rotations, and they're going right inside and straight to the rim.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the boards. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performance.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3-side. Now here's Leonard. He feeds it to Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. That's 12 points for Duncan.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Durant against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Durant.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Duncan with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Fades back. Duncan with the block, but he recovers it.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. They throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 10. Now Mills. Screen by Duncan. Mills with it. Westbrook picks him up. There's Green with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. dishes it through Ibaka. The fadeaway. Good. Ibaka's got 10 points.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
To the paint, here's Aldridge. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Thunder trailing by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They grab their own miss.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Here's Green. Can't hit. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And now, your Spurs.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Mills kicks to Aldridge.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Westbrook passes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Off target with his three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Adams' shot is good.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
San Antonio leading by 8. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. Payne with it. He's got 6. Screen by Ibaka. Off the screen. Great D that time from Green.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Now here's Green. He kicks it to Aldridge. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Thunder foul. Steven Adams. That's his third person. The team's first.
Spurs making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Foy's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Now here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Durant dishes to Adams. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's Duncan, and Durant sends it back. And Simmons kicks to Duncan. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
But they recover it. To the wing right side. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Foy. Adams, the pass to Ibaka. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Thunder, Cantor comes in for Adams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Thunder trailing by 13. And here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. True on the 14-footer. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. That's tipped. Here's Duncan. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Ibaka right side. And stolen by Aldridge. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. The open shot by Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Aldridge is screen. Here's Mills. He dishes it to Duncan. Durant with the steal. Cantor against Leonard. Cantor kicks to Ibaka. Right side Durant. Back to Ibaka. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Ibaka's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. To the inside, Aldridge lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Aldridge has got 9 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Double team on Westbrook. The drive by Cantor, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Mills, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Duncan. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Top of the key, Ibaka. Will not go. This is off the front iron. San Antonio leading by 8. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. Durant with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go to that.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Foy. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
There's a screen by Cantor. 1:03 left in the third. Clock at 6. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Foy. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the Thunder with some changes. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Ibaka, and it's Roberson in for Randy Ford. For San Antonio, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
So it's San Antonio now. The Thunder making the shot.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Ginobili outside, inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And both free throws good for West. And the Thunder with the possession here. There's a screen by Cantor. Payne. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They're up by 7. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Thunder trailing by 7. They've got Anderson. Ginobili out there with West. Then it's Green. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Payne. Anderson with the block. And he recovers it. Adams right side. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Ginobili outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Roberson. Back to Durant. Out to the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Payne. Off target from outside.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morrow. There's the triple. That's good.
You know, that wasn't the highest quality look, but for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the 3.
San Antonio leading. Anderson with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Here's Marjanovic. Morrow with the rebound. Outside Durant. Here's Morrow. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Morrow. No luck. Nice D from Ginobili. San Antonio leading by 4. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Durant against West. It's Durant with the drive from deep. Morrow. The shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Over in the corner, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Roberson. Now here's Adams. To the middle. Here's Payne. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Here's Mills following the score by Oklahoma City. Off the pick. And the dunk by Duncan.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Mills passes to Ginobili. No one near him. And right through it goes. And the Spurs lead by 8. Now Payne. Outside Durant. Outside Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Payne with it. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team to the right side. Payne gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Spurs leading by 7. Down low. Mills dishes to Duncan. And they'll keep possession. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for your Spurs, Patty Mills. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
So he gets them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
And here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. From deep. Can't get it to go. Solid defense there from Ginobili. The second effort. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Nice numbers here from Duncan. He has 9 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Randy Ford. And he sinks the second. Here's Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Jumper off the screen. Rebound San Antonio.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Cantor following the basket by Tim Duncan. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Payne.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Now here's Leonard. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Cantor inside, Duncan on him. That's good. And 12 points for Enes Kanter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Aldridge kicks to Ginobili. Passes it to Leonard. Goes back up. And Duncan finishes inside. Duncan's got 29.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Payne passes to Durant. Great D that time from Leonard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's deflected. They retain possession. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And the wide open shot from Green. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Spurs leading by 12. And Mills kicks to Green. That's good. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Durant. Now here's Westbrook. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Here's Aldridge. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Aldridge has got 19 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Outside Westbrook. Ibaka, this is tomorrow. Unloads. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Now Mills. Green passes to Duncan. Back to Green from downtown. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. The dish to Aldridge. The 15-footer. Morrow with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 19. Payne kicks to Westbrook. Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for San Antonio.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Tim Duncan. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now here's Mills. The feed to Leonard. And there's the pass to Aldridge. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Westbrook with it, covered by Mills. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Aldridge. They're running. Here's Morrow, finish off the break.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Mills with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards, making shots. And I think just, being good down there.
Well done, LaMarcus. We appreciate the time as always. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Tim Duncan. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.